is kind of a quiet that only exists around a Christmas table. The sound of cutlery waiting to be used, the faint scent of pine and spice, the glow of light reflecting off food. And that is the stillness that simple things, natural things, begin to matter most. A wooden table doesn't ask for decorations. It already carries warmth, history, and texture. But when you bring the season to it gently, a touch of greenery, soft light, a few crafted pieces, it transforms from furniture into a gathering place, not staged, not perfect, just real. Simplicity isn't the absence of design, it is the refinement of it. When it comes to Christmas decor, we often fall into excess. Too many colors, too many details, too much noise. But wood doesn't need that. It has its own quiet story, told through grain, tone, and touch. When you let that story lead, everything else becomes softer. The table becomes less about presentation, more about presence. A few handmade accents, maybe reclaimed wood pieces, small branches, or candle holders, create an atmosphere that feels genuine. Because simplicity that doesn't shout, it invites. Christmas, at its heart, is a conversation between nature and light. We bring the forest indoors. We light candles in the dark. It is humanity's oldest ritual of warmth. Wood captures that perfectly. It bridges the organic and the human. Every scratch, every groove is proof of life, both of the tree it came from and the people who have gathered around it. When you build your table decor around wood, you're not decorating over nature, you're working with it. The result is calm, grounded, and enduring. Visual harmony starts with texture. Polished surfaces reflect, rough ones absorb, and between the two lies balance. Wood naturally creates that dialogue. Imagine deep brown of walnut under soft linen, the honey tones of pine beside a muted candle, or reclaimed boards carrying the marks of time beneath modern glassware. Each contrast adds depth without clutter. It is not about uniformity, it is about resonance, letting tones and textures play together like notes in a quiet piece of music. Light is the unseen guest at every table, and wooden decor, more than any other, knows how to speak to it. Candlelight warms wood instantly. It settles into the grain, dances across knots and edges, and turns still surfaces into something alive. Even simple elements, a wooden candlestand, a tray, or a rustic holder, create layers of reflection that make the entire space glow. You don't need elaborate centerpieces. You need light that feels handmade, soft, flickering, human. Because the right kind of light doesn't decorate, it connects. in a season known for excess, choosing wood, especially reclaimed or handmade pieces, is an act of restraint and respect. It is a small rebellion against disposability. A wooden centerpiece doesn't expire after the holiday. It can live on, reimagined for spring, for birthdays, for quiet dinners. That kind of continuity brings authenticity back into how we celebrate. It is designed with memory, and memory, after all, is what makes any holiday truly meaningful. There is something deeply human about things made by hand. A simple carved ornament, a roughly sanded board, turned into a serving tray. These carry the fingerprint of their maker. Wood doesn't hide that, it amplifies it. It absorbs the warmth of the hand that reshaped it, then gives it back to whoever touches it next. The best Christmas tables don't impress, they welcome. You don't remember them for how they looked, you remember them for how they felt. And wood has a way of grounding that feeling. You can set rustic timber alongside slate glassware or minimal cutlery, and the combination feels deliberate, not mismatched. In the end, the most beautiful Christmas tables aren't the one that is overloaded with sparkle. They are the ones that glow quietly, in wood, in light, in the calm weight of shared presence. So until next time, happy decorating.